Anne Waiguru had always known from the very onset that it wasn't going to be easy heading the then newly constituted Devolution and Planning Office as Cabinet Secretary.
I was overwhelmed. Of course, very many things go through your mind, from how you would deal with it.
This was in January 2014, roughly 8 months after she had been appointed as Cabinet Secretary. And for a woman who has numerous accolades in her portfolio, even being nominated as one of the top 40 under 40 women in 2011, devolution and planning was a docket that would come with its own set of challenges.
For me, it was a baptism by fire. Immediately we got appointed, there was all manner of issues on devolution, and so there was no time to sit and think and reflect. You just got into into working.
More than 2 years since the appointment, and an emotional Waiguru would resign, stating personal attacks on her and her family as one of the reasons, alongside health concerns. For her, her family has always remained one of the most important facets of her life.
I'm a mother, and very proud one at that. I have 3 fantastic sons who are a huge part of my life.
She would state, though, that she did her job the best way she could, with her ministry doing, among other things, designing and implementing various transformative and innovative programs, including Huduma centers and the restructuring of the now controversial National Youth Service, what saw them receive both local and international awards, 13 in total.
I have always maintained a political and highly professional stance in service. For the over 10 years I have been in public service. In the time I have served in the private and public sector, I have never had any question raised about my professional or personal ethics, integrity, or ability to deliver on my responsibilities, no matter how complex they have been.
Anne Waiguru had always been referred to as strict by those who worked with her.
I cannot stand mediocrity. You have to do your things properly. If you're writing a memo, write it properly, use proper English, make sure the font is right, the margins are okay. I am fussy about small things like that as much as the big things. When we write documents, when we engage comprehensively. So some people may think I'm strict.
But the growing pressure over corruption allegations by her office over the loss of 791 million shillings, as well as an alleged conspiracy to steal a further 695 million shillings, proved to be too much for the Cabinet Secretary. So what next for Waiguru? Evelyn Wambui, Citizen Weekend.